Hey guys, Red Blue Goon here, and this is the first video of what I like to call future stuff. Yeah, good title, isn't it? Okay, sorry, I just had to pause for a little bit, and so this is a segment I want to do for a while on my channel, a long while, and technically, what I'll do on this is talk about some stuff I want to see in the future, like movies, comics, video games, anything across the rainbow. So yeah, this is the first episode, and I just want to start off with something I like. And if you guys have something you want to see discussed, then comment down below, and also hit that like button, and please, if you want, subscribe. Okay, so let's start this off right. So the first thing I want to talk about is the new Spider-Man movie coming up, and it's not really is what Marvel came up with, but I have ideas that I want to show. So the title is called Far From Home, Spider-Man Far From Home. It's keeping with the home theme. You know, Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Far From Home. So this is what I think, is that it wouldn't take place on a separate planet. It would be cool if it did. But what I think is that at the end of Infinity War, Avengers 4, Tony Stark or Nebula will use the time stone, reverse time to where it's the day before Thanos, but he'll be dead. So yeah. Well, he'll reverse everyone else back to life. That's what I'm meaning. I'm not meaning like they'll set everything back. But he deserves to die. So what I think is that means country-wise. You're gonna see what I mean in a second. Don't go down to the comments and say, "Oh, are you talking about going to Alaska?" Shit. Get out of here, fly. Sorry. Fly is trying to fly into my face. And so I was scratching my arm. So what I think is that the villain is actually going to be Kraven the Hunter. And the beginning of the movie will start off normally, Spider-Man swinging around. Then later in the movie, Kraven will be like, "I want to hunt the spider." And then something will lead Spider-Man to the Savage Lands, where he'll meet, well, of course, some Easter eggs would happen, like he'll punch a dinosaur, recreating that scene from the comics. Then they meet Moon Boy and Devil Dinosaur. Devil Dinosaur might be punched in the face, iffy characters. And there's a guy I can't remember. He's kind of like Tarzan, but he has a saber-toothed tiger. If you know the name, please comment down below that name, and I'll say thank you. Oh. And near the end, it will have like the next Easter egg, like Kraven will be sent to jail. But before that, they'll have like an epic showdown. Like maybe Spider-Man will pick up a spear and try to fight back. Oh yeah, and he will be more adult since he would have been traumatized by death. By being dead. Like, oh yeah, maybe they could show Mephisto. And then they could have the Ghost Rider. Like think about it. Marvel, they opened a ton of doors. They for one, out of everyone dying in Infinity War, spoiler alert, then they could have Mephisto. And he could go up to a bike rider and say, "Hello, Johnny Blaze. I can save you." And have Ghost Rider in the MCU. Maybe give him his own movie. But not Robbie Reyes. I do not like him. He's a Ghost Rider that drives a car, but he doesn't repossess his spirit of vengeance. But I could already hear one of you guys saying, "Oh, Red Blue Goon. Ghost Rider is already in the S.H.I.E.L.D. show." But I mean like actual Mephisto. The devil. Have him shake a biker's hand and then Ghost Rider. Easy as peasy. Johnny Blaze. Yeah, Johnny Blaze. And that would... Okay, I got off topic. A lot off topic. And so... And they could have a couple of Easter eggs. Maybe show Howard the Duck somewhere. Because he's only in Guardian. No, wait. No, actually, they could do it. Then maybe they could have an Agent Venom movie. If Venom does good, I can't wait into that movie. If Venom does good and they say that it's part of the MCU, then they could have an Agent Venom movie. Then after the success of that, where he'll fight the Jackal or someone, not the Jackal, what? He's the guy wearing a pumpkin. He will go up to Jar's base where Guardians 3 would take place. Where Agent Venom would be a new member. But this is just what I think the movies would be. And at the end of Spider-Man Far From Home, maybe they'll have a Green Goblin Easter egg, like Norman Osborn would pick up the Green Goblin mask. Or at the end of Homecoming, Scorpion, Mortal Kombat, sorry. Have him be the villain. No, wait, he could team up with Kraven. Yes. I like that idea. Yes. Okay, so on to a new topic. If you don't know, I'm a gamer. I love video games. And that's no shock that I actually pre-ordered Spider-Man PS4. So if you like Spider-Man, watch out for... I'm doing a walkthrough, a playthrough blindly into Spider-Man PS4. And I already got 3 suits unlocked for me this September 7th, 8th. Yeah, so watch out for those videos and I'll come back to you. But what I'm thinking for a Marvel game, and maybe I'll do like a DC video down the line. But for a Marvel game, they could have an online game. Kind of like a Battle Royale, but nothing like a Battle Royale. Like, have an online superhero game. Where, like, there will be maps like New York, Wakanda, and all that. Maybe. And, well, this one is kind of like a Battle Royale, but yeah. So, in this game, you could play as the Marvel villains, the Marvel heroes, the anti-heroes, and I already got 3 examples that you could play as. Iron Man, with his alternate costume being the Superior Iron Man, and that's like a symbiote version of Iron Man. Just, you guys, if you want to know what the Superior Iron Man looks like, search it up. That's cool. His suit is cool. It gives him way more powers. And maybe a buff would be like, he's a little bit faster. Spider-Man with his alternate costume either being the the symbiote suit or the Mangaverse. Mangaverse would give him an extra strength bonus. Well, no, the symbiote would. The Mangaverse will give him a stealth bonus. And this is my favorite, Deadpool, he would have, for his alternate costume, he would have a boxer uniform. Like he'll do it like the old boxers. Shirtless, has shorts, and he'll have like his mask on, but he'll have a band across his mask that says Deadpool and an afro hat on. And whenever he jumps or falls, the hat will fall off and fall with him. He'll be like ah, and then the hat will be all okay. And he'll have like the soft gloves, and his will be obviously a strength bonus. He'll have his swords, katanas, guns, and a ride for him would be the taco truck, the chimichanga truck. Spider-Man would be his web shooters or the spider buggy from the primary Marvel. And Iron Man would be, of course, his rocket boots. Now, away from the idea, pick it up and move it to the side, throw it away. Another idea I have for a game is actually a Spider-Man game. I call it the Spider-Verse the game. Takes the like, it's an open world game. It has online mode. It'll have a zombie mode where you're trying to survive. Like, the premise of it is that you pick one of 4 Spider-Man to start off with. There'll be Noir, 2099, Miles Morales, and Peter Parker's Spider-Man. Or you could pick all of them across the game, and they'll give you obviously some bonuses. Like Noir will give you stealth, Peter Parker will give you more spider sense, Miles Morales will give you invisibility, basically stealth, and a shocking move. Like, if, let's say you go up to an enemy and you press the circle or B or wherever is on the switch where the B and circle would be, you would actually shock them. Like, you'll grab them and just shock them. And 2099 will have his claws, it's giving more damage. And I don't want it to be an RPG. It's actually online. It could be an online free roamable game, but you unlock different versions of Spider-Man, go to other dimensions, and fight their enemies. And there's 4 bosses that already won the game. If it would come out in the future, there'll be Venom with some alternate versions of Venoms, and Rhino, Doc Ock, Scorpion, Green Goblin, and Mysterio. Yes, with all their different versions, with every dimension. And you could travel New York. You'll get cool bonuses. You could pick different versions of Spider-Ham. I almost said Spider-Ham, but Spider-Man. You could be Spider-Ham. Yeah. And the currency will be Spider tokens. And you'll be facing off against you'll be facing off against, like, the vampires in the comics. And you could be, let's say, Spider-Gwen, Silk, and everyone that is associated with Spider. And I know they're doing another Spider-Verse called the Spider-Gone, with a mysterious Spider-Man coming that almost everyone knows will be the PS4 Spider-Man. Yeah. And so that's the game that I want to actually get. And let's get out video game subjects and go to more entertainment. Let's say cartoons. Okay, sorry. So if you know me personally, when I grow up, I'll probably want to be I want to be a script writer. I want to make scripts for movies, for cartoons. I even have my own ideas. I want to rewrite the DC universe. Yeah. And if you like these ideas, please leave a thumbs up or like the video, and that'll show your support. And so one cartoon that I want to do for Marvel is actually Deadpool the Animated Series. And it'll have fun, new, creative bad guys, some original bad guys. Have Deadpool doing jokes and breaking the fourth wall. And it'll have Cable, Wolverine, blah, 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 Rogue. Yeah, and in every episode, in one episode, I already know what I'm going to do. He would be in a blanket, and he'll make a poorly made Batman mask, and it'll open up as part of a Batman animated movie or show. But instead of landing and when he glides and lands, instead of landing, he'll fall onto his face, and the bad guys would be like, "What?" And then Deadpool will get up, they'll shoot him, and those are the episodes. So I'm just saying what time we're at. Whoa, I just whoa. And yeah, and so if you want more, please like and subscribe, and watch out for the Spider-Man PS4 Let's Plays, and you could bet I'm gonna be wearing new suits. Yeah, and if you really like these ideas, please like and subscribe. And oh yeah, the Deadpool animated series will not be owned by Disney, it'll be owned by Fox. That way I can do inappropriate jokes. Yay! Because in The Simpsons back in the day, Bart Simpson says bastard a lot. Okay, so please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!